I have found that relationships work best when the man prioritizes the woman and the woman prioritizes herself.
How many girlfriends have you had?
None.
Wrong. I'm your girlfriend.
Wrong.
He refused to block her ex, so he showed her the door. We've got a video for you here today from Alpha Central. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way in, and let's get into it.
Explain to me your Halloween costume.
I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory.
No, I can't tell, because to me, you just look like some girl that put on the most minimalistic clothing as possible.
Okay, well that's...
So what are you? I can't tell, it's mostly skin.
I mean, just have the people decide.
You probably don't want to hear what the comments are going to say.
She is technically right. It's fairly obvious what she's dressed as for Halloween. She's dressed as a disgrace to her family. To be fair, though, she doesn't need a special costume to display that.
The reason is that you keep referring to women as females. Like, I don't call men males, I call them men. Like, why are you calling girls females? Weird vibe. Anyway.
Yo, and honestly, let me just ask you, because I've never understood that. Like, what's the difference between calling you a woman and a female?
To me, it kind of gives transphobic.
Transphobic? How? Elaborate?
Like, I can be a girl. Anyone can be a girl if you're feeling this vibe, but like biologically female.
It makes no sense that she would be ripping into the guy like that. If you're at the point where you need to accuse a man of any kind of phobia simply because he uses the term female, that just shows you are combative and have way too much time on your hands.
Anyone can't be a girl, baby. If you're not born a girl...
But you didn't say that. You were calling everyone females. And I'm like, it seems so like scientific and biological, but like calling someone a girl or a woman, it's like, that's who I am. I'm not, biologically female.
I don't understand.
You know?
I don't know. To each his own, bro.
Wait.
You're not born a female.
Wait.
I don't know.
So, are you biologically a female?
Yes.
Okay, I just thought I heard some other shit.
Nothing about what she said made any sense at all. She's the type of woman who believes that identity politics is an adequate substitution to having a personality. It's really not. All it shows is her ignorance and needless aggression.
Sir, I will do anything for you. I'm so sorry.
You gotta go to jail, man.
I got a passport so far. Officer, I am so sorry. I will do anything. Please look at me, please.
It's okay. You just gotta go to jail.
Officer. Please. Nothing at all. You guys, please, God. Fight the other
Uniform Romeo.
You guys, please,
Indian
God.
November.
I'm on my knees.
White female.
I'm so sorry.
Left.
I gotta call my mom. Can I call my mom?
Not right now.
You guys, please.
Not right now.
Please, I'm sorry. You guys, I'm sorry. I will do anything. I will do anything for you.
Where's your license at?
I don't know.
He was implying that she would have bedroom fun with the officer in exchange for letting her go. Not only is that degrading, it's also pretty damn pathetic, but she's a modern woman. Degrading herself to avoid accountability sounds pretty atypical at this point. Or typical, excuse me.
Is more attractive than beauty.
Beauty is first the most important thing. Beauty attracts men's eyes always.
It's actually funny that, I bring up this at the party. Remember, I told you that you had just become so much more attractive in my eyes because of the things you did. I think that you've gotten by solely off of your looks so far in your life. And it's so shocking to you.
I haven't, because
to run into a man.
Wait, this is what I'm saying. My looks are not great.
Doesn't give a about your looks and more so cares about how you treat him. And your looks come secondary to what you do for him. And that is throwing you off because so far in your life, your results have told you that all you need is your looks. So now that is essentially powerless in this situation, you don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Beauty will rarely trump peace when it comes to men, especially nowadays when modern women think that beauty and bedroom fun are the only two things that a man wants. And even when men tell them that's not true, they refuse to believe it.
I love what you meant at once, and I don't know what to do. I've never been so happy in my life. I'm in this, I get to pick. I make the rules now. I'm in love with both.
Isn't it mad she's playing two fellas, and they don't even know? And I bet you any money she's quick to say, I'm a good girl. I don't do anything wrong for the streets what you are, girl. The women of today's generation is totally failed. They're jumping from fella to fella, and they don't give a
It's weird how she says that because she's in love with two men, that she somehow makes the rules as a result, but nothing could be further from the truth. At the end of the day, her rules are completely meaningless Men decide who they want in their lives, and she's just along for the ride, really.
If you have with a man in exchange for money, you're.
But most models do solo work. Like, you do mostly solo work and only do work with your husband. So how could she be like, you know what I mean?
Let me help you out. If a woman goes up into a hotel room and she gets and a guy off to her kid while she's playing with herself and he finishes, did she engage in or not? If he pays her,
I would say yes, she did.
Then your argument's moot here. If you consider that woman to be a the only distinction here is a video screen. I don't know how you make that argument in good faith, because you just contradicted yourself. If it's the case that a woman goes up to a hotel room, gets paid money, and plays with herself until a man, and all you put between that is a barrier of a screen, how do you not still consider it? Makes no sense to me.
Keeping the money or giving it to somebody after?
Well,
it's like my important distinction on
so
that.
then OF is giving a percentage of money to a digital. I mean, what's the distinction?
OF creators are so desperate to be seen as strong and empowered, even though that what they're doing is part of the world's oldest profession. They refuse to admit it because deep down they know the work they do is incredibly shameful and easy, and they don't want to be associated with that.
I've paid for this seat. Oh my god. You don't need to let me off. That's assault. Jesus Christ, you assaulted me. He got to let me over. There's witnesses. She wouldn't move her feet. You were sleeping. That's you. I have to go home. I'm tired. Goodbye. All right, so this train is not going. All right, girl, want to go. Girl, get off the train. Come on now. We were the ones that missed. You were wrong. You were wrong. You were wrong. Get off the train. You're the Karen. What are you talking about? Get off the train. What? Don't tell me. You wouldn't move.
You know that things would be bad if other women were joining together to call that woman a Karen and to stick up for a guy who did literally nothing wrong. It's more likely to look down and find a gold coin just laying there on the sidewalk.
The guy I'm talking to sent me money for groceries, $300 because I didn't have any food. Then I get a text from him later asking me to cook him dinner. Told him no because I'm not his wife. And I only cook for my kids and my husband. And he's neither of them. Now I'm blocked, shaking my head. Like, who asked a woman to cook for them before he puts a ring on?
So in other words, she conned a guy for $300, and the second he wanted something somewhat reasonable in return, she ripped into him because cooking is something only wives do, and she's acting like she's the victim because he blocked her. These women are unreal, man, I'm telling you.
Like, what value do you bring to the house? And don't say to me you pay the bills, because I'm so sorry, I could go work and pay the bills.
How much are the bills?
I don't know, I don't care.
How much the rent?
I actually don't know.
How much is gas electric?
I don't care.
How much is the petrol?
Petrol ain't got nothing to do with
How
me.
much is groceries?
Do you not hish as well?
How much?
Do you not eat? What do you contribute in the house?
How much are the school fees for the kids?
What are you talking about the money for? Are you okay? I'm not talking about the money. I'm talking about you as a person.
No.
So you want to pay bills and then just sit down.
You can't flex over how much you can pay your own bills and cover your own expenses when you don't even know how much you pay for those very same bills. And then to try and shame the guy for making a valid point just shows how little she actually brings to the table.
No, but how much are the bills though?
I don't know.
So you said you can go work. How much are the bills? Tell me how much are the bills.
If you can pay them, I can pay them. You're really me off. Stop laughing. It's not funny.
7 years.
What contribution do you bring inside the house apart from me off?
He's laughing because she's needlessly being aggressive and combative. You can't just talk to a man and act like he's supposed to be a service provider. That's not only insulting, it just shows that man will have to provide everything and get nothing in return but a bad attitude.
And that's the thing about these men on social media is like they really are not aware that majority of men are unattractive.
Uh-huh. And why does that matter?
That's why your opinion does not matter. Unattractive people cannot tell me anything.
What? Was that supposed to make any sense? Just because a person happens to be attractive doesn't make them a more reliable source than an unattractive person. Good grief.
I'm sorry, like, I don't find you attractive.
We are living in a society where a man's value is based purely on his looks, or maybe his wealth if he makes it, a ridiculous amount of money. The more attractive she finds a guy, the more worth he has as a person, which apparently also extends to intelligence, even though attractiveness is supposed to be completely objective.
You're balding. Balding people definitely can't tell me anything. Like, if you're balding, your opinion does, I don't care about your opinion.
Balding. Okay. Well, what about those individuals who happen to be overweight? Do their opinions matter, or is that subject to taboo?
There's lots of things that would make me not care about one's opinion.
Oh, such as?
Especially if you're a man, I really don't care about your opinion. Because most of you all are not attractive at all.
So they're only going to listen to a man if he's attractive enough. I guess that would be one of those situations of pretty privilege. In some people's eyes, unless you're attractive, your opinion simply doesn't matter. You have to be pretty.
What's really creepy is how she thinks she has the right to talk crap about men who are balding when we have a massive amount of modern women who are also losing their hair at alarming rates, but apparently that's only supposed to be a problem for men.
When a man raises his voice at you but doesn't realize you yell at your own father, oh, that's better. Good girl. I don't know what kind of neutered father she has that allows his own daughter to disrespect him, because I guarantee he allowed his wife to disrespect him. That's why she replicates that behavior. But just know, if she disrespects her own father, she's 100% gonna disrespect you too. Go pick up the phone, call your father, and apologize like a good girl. That's tough.
The sad part is how she thinks it's somehow a good thing that she yelled at her own father as a child. There's nothing good about that. It just shows a disrespect, not to mention ungrateful attitude. No child should ever treat their father that way.
Oh boy. That's actually called disorderly conduct. Stop where you are, you're under arrest. If you start to run, I've already told you you're under arrest. If you start to run, I'm gonna chase you.
Are you?
If you swing it, stop.
No, I didn't do nothing wrong. I swear to God, you guys are. I'm not under arrest.
Stop. You're under arrest.
For what? For what?
Relax. Disorderly
No,
conduct.
no.
Let go of me.
No. Why am I getting arrested right now?
You're under arrest.
Why?
You're under arrest for
No, I didn't do
disorderly
anything
conduct.
wrong.
And you're under arrest for resisting arrest.
Because I didn't do anything wrong. I understand there's no reason I should be arrested right now.
She tried denying the charges, then she tried avoiding them, and now she's conjuring up fake tears to try and guilt trip the officers into letting her go. She's doing anything and everything she can to avoid accountability.
Whoa! What? You better give me dinner and a show with that?
No, I'm going to a Halloween party.
What'd you say?
I'm going to a Halloween party.
You don't gotta have to tell me sorry. That's okay.
I'm not telling you sorry.
You said, I'm gonna tell you sorry. That's fine.
No, I said I'm going to a Halloween party.
I'm deaf in this ear. What'd you say?
I'm going to a Halloween party.
What the hell is a Halloween party?
Andrew, come on.
Who are you about to see at a Halloween party?
My friend.
You about to see who hit Neffner? No, you're not going to the party to see who hit Neffner.
If a woman insists on dressing that way for Halloween, then she's obviously going out for validation. No boyfriend in their right mind should ever tolerate his girlfriend wanting to dress that way for a costume party where everyone's going to be getting intoxicated.
That's not happening.
Andrew,
I'm going with you.
No, you're not.
Why can I go? Why can I go?
Because I literally told you last week that I'm going to my friend's party.
Why can I go? Tell me. You're not about to go see who hit Neffner with that on.
I'm not gonna go see who he Neffner. Whatever you're talking about.
Ready? What the hell are you saying? You're not going to a Halloween party. Come on.
You said I could go.
When she asked him if it was cool for her to go to that party, he didn't know that she was going to be dressed that way at the party, but now that he saw her costume, nobody can blame him for not wanting her to go. She tried to play him, and it clearly didn't work.
Tell me what category of fat I fit in. Based on what level of privilege you have in the world, someone in a small fat category may not struggle getting on an airplane, but someone in a mid-fat or super fat may not be able to use even the airplane extender. So that's where that comes in, and like the privilege levels of like what fat means to different people.
Cope harder. Oh my goodness. You guys ever seen the movie WALL-E? That is an exact physical representation of what is to come in the near future. Nobody in that room is under 300 pounds talking about the privilege it is to fit in an airplane seat. How about the privilege it is to overconsume on calories? You guys aren't getting anywhere talking about how oppressed you are, thinking you're marginalized. No, you're just not in a calorie deficit. Like, come on, you guys put yourself in these boxes thinking you need some sort of movement. No, you need movement. Cope harder, because gravity is still going to win at the end of the day.
That's because women who are extremely overweight refuse to put in the work and discipline it takes to lose weight. They want to keep their lifestyles while demanding the entire planet changes to meet their demands. It'll never work that way.
Be super magnetic. Walk into the room and you imagine that you're taking each four corners of the room and you're putting them in your pocket.
Ooh.
Have you heard of that?
No.
So that's something that I actually started doing a couple years ago when I learned about it, and it makes a huge difference.
That makes so much sense.
Imagine if a dude said that the key to being magnetic was to imagine yourself putting all four corners of a room in your pocket. Women would look at him as if he was insane, but because a woman said it, all of a sudden it becomes interesting and profound. Like, get out of here.
Texted me and she's like, want to get a little weeknight spritz? She lives in Chelsea and I'm further downtown. $38 to get there. So round trip, about $80. Like, I'm not getting on the subway wearing my cute little sparkly skirt.
But you're complaining that transportation in the city is too expensive, while also refusing to take $3 transportation that millions of people take every day? If Jay-Z can take the subway, so can you.
It's funny to watch these women act like they are high and mighty. She's acting like taking public transportation is beneath her, as if she's somehow better than an average person. If that's the case, she should have no problem shelling out $80 for the privilege of feeling that way.
Is you gonna do it or what? Like,
no, I'm not doing that, babe. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
What you mean? Why would I want? I don't want to do that.
You just gave me reasons. Listen.
But listen, you gotta think about it. We had history, right? And if I block him, he's gonna be like upset. He's gonna be worried and wonder where I've been at, what I've been doing.
Why? Oh my gosh! Why the are you worried about what he's gonna be worried about?
What you mean? That's my ex.
So what?
If it's my ex, why wouldn't I be worried? Of course, I still care. Like, I mean, I don't care about him, but like, you get what I'm saying?
Are you okay?
Babe.
Listen, if you're not gonna block him, I'm not gonna be in a relationship with you. Cause why would you even responding to a message that? First of all,
babe, I just don't feel like I should. We're grown enough to not like. We don't have to block each other's exes. Like, that's corny to me.
She refuses to block her ex because she wants to get back with him. And if she's getting this defensive, then she's most likely going to cheat on her current guy with her ex. This guy has the right idea. Best to rid yourself of someone like this as soon as possible. But anyway, guys, we are going to be leaving today's episode there. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. Click this video that's up on the screen now if you want to see more. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.